Okay, hold up. Mic check. Mic check. Is this working? Dude, it's been so long since I've like streamed, and it's like on Twitch, where like barely any of my the frick, where yeah, this headphone's kind of like broken. It's so old, but anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, okay. Y'all can hear me, right? Like, the music isn't overpowering. Please chat respond. Because it would really suck if I was just talking and none of y'all could hear me. Probably like friggin' yeet it like that. Alright, a little more chill. Alright. Alright, nice. Yeah, so where was I going with this? Yeah, it's been like so long since I like streamed, and it's on Twitch where like barely any of my audience is. Like all of my audience is on YouTube because of, well, all the rhythm game stuff, right? So yeah, basically I'm here. I was like, you know what? I was just like fixing up my room, just kind of cleaning it up, trying to get it all set up and skull face, nice. Yeah, but basically what I've been doing is I've been just cleaning up my room the entire day, kind of just you know, setting up these foam pads on the back. I have like a Guitar Hero controller hanging up right there. And you know, after getting through it, it kind of does look like a streaming setup, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm actually kind of like pretty hyped about this new room that I kind of just like, I mean, I moved in like when did I move in? I moved in like September, end of August, really. And like, dude, it was like, you know, I had so much work to do because college and stuff, so I haven't had the chance to really just sit down, really clean up my room, just set everything up to be very nice. And now that I had the time to do that, well, here we are. And yeah, it's very, you know, obviously I've been you know, guys, I've been trying so hard with doing all the, you know, doing this Chrono Circle video. I've been editing it, and so far, and making pretty decent progress, albeit a little slow, because, you know, college is like, sophomore year of college is like, yeah, you have free time? Yeah, here's some more work, you know, stuff like, and besides, I'm taking like 6 classes this year, so it's like, kind of like, ooh, a bit on the yikes territory. So I haven't had as much time as I would have liked to work on the Chrono Circle video. And now that you know, the game has been out for quite some time, some of the stuff that I've written in the script, like I've written the script in like August and like you know, early September, and like, dude, it's kind of dated now. Like, I was making a joke how you'd never find like a Chrono Circle in Korea, but there's like, now they're just playtesting it now in Korea. It's like, oh gosh, really? Okay, so now I have to like change the script to be like, okay, to reflect all the new information. So yeah, I kind of, yeah, hit that bump in the road. So, you know, obviously, I mean, still, I think I should be able to get it done. Hopefully by the time I go to Mistake on the Lake, which is like a rhythm game tournament in Cleveland. So I'm competing in the Dance Rush division, and dude, like, I'm actually pretty hyped. I'm also kind of scared too, not gonna lie to you. Like, dude, I've been like observing some of these like players that are like playing Dance Rush, and I'm like, oh shoot. And like, here's the thing though, like, I don't really have access to a round 1 like where I'm at currently. So like, whereas like all these other players, like they can just go to round 1 like every time, and I'm just like, oh shoot, I feel like my rust is gonna show when I'm in the tournament. But like, hopefully, you know, by the time oh gosh, I need water. Stay hydrated, folks. Yeah, water. Anyway, where was I going with this? Right. Yeah, so I haven't played Dance Rush in a long time. So, you know, the whole like, I feel like I will like be so rusty at the game that I'll just like end up sucking, because like people like, I don't know, it's kind of weird when people are like, yo, you're like a legend in the Dance Rush community. I'm like, bro, I just make videos, man. Like, I don't know, man. Oh gosh, it's getting kind of warm here. I should probably take off my jacket. Yeah, but that's as far as like channel updates are concerned. Like, mainly working on the Chrono Circle video. Hey yo, sup eking 103 is now following. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Anyway, oh, and wait, but this is like Twitch. Wait a minute, what? Okay, that's weird. But like, Anyway, what was I talking about again? Dang, I have such... Sometimes I just lose my train of thought. Oh, right, as far as channel updates are concerned. Yeah, I understand, like, I haven't been working on, like, video essays for so long, mainly because, like, yeah, college stuff has just, like, hit me like a truck. I was like, oh, shoot, dude, like, taking 6 classes, you know, like, and, you know, I'm an econ student, so I'm just like, oh, great. And some of it is, like, programming and stuff, and it's like, oh, great, I need to, like, actually learn how to do coding. And, yeah, not my forte. I find it pretty interesting, though. I'm definitely, like, at least for me, like, I've told, like, my advisor, like, yo, I want a CS minor. And she's like, all right, yeah, go ahead. Actually, and she's like, yeah, actually, it's better to do a CS minor than to, like, do, like, an additional major in business. So it's like, all right, yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. But as a result of all that, college stress and all, just the work, I haven't been able to, like, go, you know, keep going on with the video essays as of, like, the pace that I've been able to do, like, back, like, last year, which is, like, unfortunate. I wish I, like, still have been able to, like, you know, keep my current pace. But as far as, like, gameplay videos are concerned, dude, I have, like, that on lockdown. Like, I have enough to, like, last me until I get back home to, like, play like, some more Dance Rush and go to, like, arcades again. So, you know, even if I don't, like, do any video essays, there are still gonna definitely be some more of, like, the every 2 weeks there's gonna probably be a gameplay video, or, you know, maybe I'll even do a stream every once in a while in lieu of that gameplay video. But yeah, I mean, today was kind of more of a special occasion. I uploaded, like, a Pump It Up video of me playing, like, Fly High D16, and yeah, I mean, it was pretty busy. I had a pretty busy day, so I was like, oh, I don't know if I was really feeling up to stream, but then I'm like, you know what? Why not stream? I kind of, like, set up the entire room so I could, like, start streaming, so, you know, I was like, I might as well, right? And, yeah, well, as far as, like, anything else, I don't really have, like, yeah, I don't know, it's just, like, just pretty much chill. Hopefully I can, like, get the Chrono Circle, again, like, hopefully I can get the Chrono Circle video down by November, sometime in November, for sure. Yeah, and maybe I think it works for the best anyway, because, like, since I'll be going to, Mistake on the Lake in Cleveland, I could go to the round 1 there, and, you know, kind of get more of a feel for Chrono Circle, because, like, part of me is, like, I kind of understand the appeal. Like, I kind of get Chrono Circle, but I feel like I could still use a little more, like, time with the game to, like, really kind of just, like, okay, then I can, like, add some more stuff that I probably missed before, or, you know, delete stuff that was kind of like, oh, okay, maybe it wasn't as I thought, so, you know, but, I mean, that just comes with script writing, you know, sometimes things change, and yeah, like, originally I thought, like, oh yeah, Chrono Circle's, like, gonna die, right? And then, no, apparently it's actually pretty decent, and, you know, I actually found it pretty decent, and, so, I'm kind of like, I mean, obviously it's like, is it gonna replace Dance Rush in my heart? No, but, like, it's still a fun game to play every once in a while, so, I think I'll, like, definitely, like, when I go back to Cleveland, I'll definitely play some more of it, and hopefully, if there's, like, any new information I could glean off playing the game, I will definitely add it to the script. But obviously that means the video is gonna have to be delayed, but you know, yeah, oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, but anyway, as far as, like, that being said, oh gosh, I always say that a lot just to, like, transition, so but yeah, and that too, I always say but yeah to transition. It's really weird. Oh, hi, Dant 876. I don't know who you are, but sure, what's up? Yeah, but as far as, gosh, I keep saying that. Yeah. Anyway, probably should turn off that lo-fi enemies. Well, I'll keep it on the down low, but, yeah, it's, what is it right now? It's currently, I'm in the East Coast, which is, like, somewhere. You won't necessarily figure out where, or if you are, you're kind of, you know, weird, but, anyway, it's, like, 10 p.m. here. I know it's like 7 p.m. in the West Coast. Wait, no, is it? No. Wait, it is 7 p.m. on the West Coast. Dang. That is really interesting. Anyway, as far... Right. Yeah. Anyway, that is about it. Like, as far as, like, talking, and like channel updates. Anything else I'm forgetting? Sometimes dude, with like all these classes and all these things I've been like doing with college and stuff, like helping run through clubs along with all these 6 classes, I'm like, oh gosh, what am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something, and like all the time. But yeah, but I did have some things that I kind of want to plan doing right now, aside from just like chilling and talking. But the other one's kind of like we kind of have this thing called Duolingo, and yeah, I did say, like, if you've read the title of the stream, it says yeah, we're doing a Duolingo stream. Yeah, so let's get this. Let's see how well I can do in Duolingo. Whoops, wrong thing. That was like super old. That was like an old thing I had back when I was like streaming on Twitch. I mean, which like even then was like really rare. I don't stream at Twitch. Yeah. Gosh, where is that? Have you run into any dance arounds? I have, yeah. I've definitely, dude, I love playing dance around. In fact, I feel like that would be the next like rhythm game I'm gonna cover. After Chrono Circle, I feel like I'm gonna do dance around, because like I actually really enjoy dance around. I mean, you know, obviously I'm more of the dance. Hello. Who is? Whoa. Yeah, I'm having a vertical monitor on my right, so it's like kind of hard to see chat sometimes. Oh, semicolon? Hello. Yeah. So as far as, okay, well, let me just go back to simple recording. Yeah, as far as dance around, I have definitely, I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, I love dance around actually. There's like definitely a lot well, I don't know if it's a lot. It's a new game, so I'm not sure if a lot, but I think there is definitely stuff I could definitely, like, I really would love to talk about with dance around. Chrono Circle, same feel, haven't played yet. Finding an original Tempest machine. Oh, that's really interesting. I'm like new. I'm like new to rhythm games, so wow, actually. But is it like, got into OSU like freshman year of high school, and then DDR was like sophomore, but I didn't really love, but like OSU was like, okay, I liked rhythm games, but like I didn't really become like a rhythm gamer in earnest until I played DDR, which was like the latter half of sophomore year of high school. So like now I'm a sophomore in wow, 4 years, about 4 years actually. Dang, that's crazy. Pulls me in too much. Yeah, that's actually how I feel about like, I need to try dance around. It looks interesting, but Waka just pulls me in too much. Yeah, that's actually how I feel like with like the new rhythm games that are out in round 1, like Tete Connect, Chrono Circle, obviously, and Dance Around. I mean, they're all obviously games that I do need to talk about, or at least kind of want to talk, well, maybe not need per se, but I do want to talk about at some point in time. It's just that like, I rarely go to, I don't go to round 1 as like much as like, dude, some of like the Puente people or like any other like hardcore round Dance Rush rhythm gamers. They're like comparing hours, and they're like, I got hundreds of hours, and I'm like, oh yeah, I posted mine. I'm like, yeah, I have only like 26 hours. Yeah, I don't really go to round 1 as much because of like, you know, the drive and that, and because of that, you know, I kind of want to like maximize my time at the round 1. So, you know, that's why I'm playing. And also, since I'm paying for the games, I kind of want to maximize both the time and money spent. So I usually just go on to Dance Rush. But yeah, no, definitely like when I go back to round 1 at some point in time, I definitely do need to make it like a thing where I go and play what was it? You know, Chrono Circle, Tete Connect, and Dance Around. But I mean, obviously, I actually really like Dance Around. So I would definitely like, that would definitely be like, yo, I would definitely go play Dance Around like whenever I'm at the round 1. Like if Dance Rush is gone, like if like for some reason like they closed down Dance Rush because it was like maintenance or something, like I'll just go to the Dance Around cab to play. Because I mean, dance games are generally more of my like, I'm much better at dance games than I am at like the key games like 2DX, SDVX, that type of stuff. So I definitely would be more inclined to playing Dance Around, which I actually like. It's a fun game, so there's definitely stuff for me to talk about for that game. Yo, that's us. That grip in Osu, that Osu has on a high school freshman. Dude, I was so obsessed with that game. Oh my goodness. Tete goes crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the gameplay, and I definitely do want to like, Because, like, again, like, Tete is, like, a game that you can style. And that's, like, that's just me. Like, I love styling in any rhythm game I play. Like, Waka, I will try my best to style. So, bro, you gotta come back to SJ Arena this winter break? Yeah, obviously. I'm planning. Yeah, no, that's definitely the plan. Now that I can drive, like, I can actually go to round 1, like, almost any time I want. And obviously when the conventions happen, right? Like, the summer conventions, like, dude, the plan is Fanime and Crunchyroll Expo, man. When they have the dance rush machines, yo, you know, I'm gonna be there, like, the entire time. Provided there's no, like, you know, concerts or anything, but yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. SJ, Arena, like, San Jose, yeah, there are a lot of people, but it's, like, so weird because, like, everyone's schedule is, like, so different from mine, so, like, every time I'm at San Jose, like, no one's there, so, and every time, like, people are in San Jose, I'm like, yo, I got stuff to do, man, so it's, like, so it's really weird with the San Jose people. Reno, yes, for sure. I mean, honestly, Reno's kind of a trip, 4 hours, you know, I have to convince my parents, hey, yeah, let's take a 4-hour trip to Reno, just cause. Just to meet with the Reno Dance Rush people, and they're probably gonna be like, come on, man, like, come on, son, like, gas is expensive. You really want us to go take a trip to Reno? But yeah, no, I would love to meet with the Reno people again. Yeah, they were really fun, and but you know, hopefully when the round 1 in SF opens up, yo, I better see some local players, like, at SF round 1, because, like, that is, like, yo, because if there's gonna be a dance rush machine at the SF round 1, yo, you bet I'm gonna be there, like, almost every week. Like, yo. But, yeah, anyway. All these comments have, like, just flowed in, so I'm just, like... So I was kind of got, like, sidetracked to what we were gonna actually kind of do. Which is fine, I mean, yeah, that's fair. But, what was I gonna do? Oh, right, yeah, I was gonna do Duolingo, because to kind of establish some context, me and a group of people a group of friends, right? We were like, yo, let's kind of do a summer trip to Korea, and we're like, and I'm like, yo, I'm actually kind of down. I kind of like Korea, right? And you know, hopefully, like, you know, I mean, obviously I'm gonna be with a group, so it's probably gonna be, I can't really just. Oh, dang, curious. What got you the first rhythm game you played? Can I say, like, the Club Penguin rhythm game? I mean, I could technically say the Club Penguin rhythm game. That was my first rhythm game. I could also say, like, straight up actual guitar was my first rhythm game. Like, oh my goodness, I had this funny story. I was, like, in a club meeting, and there's, like, a guitar. And it was like one of the last meetings of the semester, so I just like randomly just picked up the guitar and started playing, and one of the girls was just like, wait, you know how to play guitar? And I'm like, yeah, I've known how to play guitar since high school. Like, I was like, yeah, I've known how to play guitar since high school. And she was like, what? No way. And I was like, I guess I never like told you guys this. But yes, but like, I mean, honestly speaking, like, Osu, probably technically, yeah, like, that was like my first ever serious rhythm game that I seriously got into, because like, obviously the mechanics and the sweet hit sounds got me like, ooh, I love rhythm games. But yeah, as far as like what kind of got me down the rabbit hole was DDR, and in fact, that's very interesting. That is a very interesting story in and of itself, how I got into DDR. OMG, it's the DRS guy. No way, yo! Club Penguin Den contest high level play, yo. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I'm just getting sidetracked. I'm supposed to be doing Duolingo, but like, they're like, yo, what's your favorite rhythm game? Or like, what's your first rhythm game? I'm like, okay. Anyway, yeah, so where was it going back? Back to Duolingo, right? Yeah, so first rhythm game dance pad mat on a drum machine. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I should stop reading the comments for now, because I kind of want to like finish like what was my thought with the Korean thing. Yeah, so me and a group of people, we were like deciding, let's go to Korea over the summer, right? And like this club that I'm in, like, yeah, we're like, yeah, let's go to Korea over the summer. And so you know, hopefully, since I'm gonna be with the group, I probably won't be able to like sneak away and go to the arcades, but like if I can, dude, hopefully I can meet the Korean players. Like, hopefully I can meet Jake, dude, or like Toshiyuki. He's like a Korean player in the Discord, Dance Rush Discord server. I'm pretty sure there are some other Koreans in the Dance Rush Discord server. I want to meet like the local players. I want to definitely play with them, play a few sets, hopefully record some sets too, and play some of that sweet premium mode, because we're not getting that in America. But yeah, as far as like anything else, yeah, so that being said, like with the whole Korea thing, I was like, okay, maybe I should like brush up on Korean. I know how to read Hangul, but like if you like tell me what to read, how like tell me like read this and like tell me what it means, I'd be like, I don't know what it means. Like you could like give me a word in Korean and I'll be like, you could give me like the worst thing you could say in Korean, like some, I don't know, racial slur or whatever, and like you could just hand it to me and like say read this. I'll read it, I'll be like, oh, that's a cool word, and then you'll just be like laughing about like, yo, you just said like, I don't know what, just some bad word in Korean or something. Yeah, so that being said, I was like, you know, why don't I do like a Duolingo stream where I just go through learning Korean or something, or at least attempt to learn Korean. Because like, I mean, you know, my background is or at least my linguistic background, whatever that means, is like in Japanese. Like my second language is Japanese, even though I'm like not even Japanese at all. But I studied Japanese formally in high school, so, and you know, Korean, I'll be being like at least the syntax being very similar to Japanese. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll like take a class on it for community college, just to like kind of just, you know, why not, right? I needed a class for high school, because like high school required me to have like 4 classes. So I was like, and I finished like quite a bit of my classes. Like I was like taking calculus 2 like junior year, and like my my high school, like I took calculus 1 sophomore year of high school, took calculus, no, what did I take? I think I took calculus 2 like spring semester of my junior year. It was when COVID was at its peak, actually. So yeah, it was spring semester of junior year. And then AP stats. So like at that point, like all the math I kind of needed to do was done. And like even calculus 2 wasn't even in my school, like it was a community college course. So anyway, so since I had basically had like a lot of classes open, they're like, you need at least 4 classes, man. And I'm like, all right, fine, I'll take a Korean class at a community college. And yeah, I mean, you know, obviously it was kind of what I expected. The syntax was very similar. Obviously, Korean's not, you cannot just like make Korean, you cannot just do like Korean equals Japanese. Like you can't do that. No. They're not mutually intelligible. But the syntax was like kind of familiar, so I was like, okay, I can kind of get used to this. And obviously the Hangul is like also pretty genius, like, so. Gosh, some of these comments. But yeah, so that's basically why I was like, you know what? I don't want to like kind of worry about Crow Circle too much. You know, its script's kind of dated. I need to redo some of the voice lines anyway. But I kind of want to like maintain my schedule, so I was like, I might as well do a stream. So I was like, all right, yeah. So here we are with Duolingo, and I see that as I was busy rambling on and talking and stuttering for the past like 5 minutes, and some new comments were like, so Duolingo, what? Okay, I can't like. Okay, gosh. Okay, Duolingo, what? Korean? Is that? I don't know what the question was, but yeah, is that where the Duolingo comes in? Yeah, that is where the Duolingo comes in. Are we gonna Duolingo to Tteokbokki? Yeah, it's been so long since I like took a Korean class. Tteokbokki shop menu, which is also kind of disappointing because like where I go to school, like there are a lot of Koreans. I happen to know a lot of Koreans, so I'm like, anyway, anyway. So now we should actually get to doing stuff. Man's about to go learn Korean, then go into KAC 2 years later, dude. Dude, actually, I kind of want to like study abroad in Japan. Like, when does qualifiers for KAC happen? I want to time my study abroad trip for when qualifiers for KAC happen, so I could like qualify for a KAC while studying abroad. I don't know, like, is there any rule against that? Like, I think that'd be a hilarious scenario if like I study abroad and then like during that time like KAC qualifiers are happening and I qualify for the final KAC. For KAC finals, like, that would be so funny. Just be like, yeah, I'm a foreign exchange student, like, Anyway. So, if you get that language on top of Duolingo, you're set, GG easy. Yeah. Anyway, so, enough stalling for now. We got, like, a few viewers. I actually kind of like this engagement. I think I might actually, because like back when I streamed on Twitch, like barely anyone watched, so I like got no engagement. But now people are like just chatting. It's sure it's not like, oh, 1,000 viewers a stream or like whatever. I don't really care. But like, yeah, people are actually like kind of talking, engaging in the chat. So I'm like, all right, I think I could definitely be more used to streaming more often. But anyway, enough stalling. Let's get to Duolingo. I should probably like turn off the lo-fi beats radio. I feel like it might be a little too loud. Actually, I kind of have to because like, you know, Duolingo's kind of be like, you need to like do some stuff, right? Like speaking, typing. Oh shoot. Yeah, typing too. Okay, anyway, let's go to, where is, oh, screen, there you go. I was like kind of worried there for a sec. I was like, am I missing something? All right, as you can see, this is Duolingo. And yes, I'm in incognito because, you know, sometimes you don't want any sussy things happening, you know? All right, so let's do this like full screen. Obviously, we're not doing Japanese. I could do Japanese at some point in time, but right now, let's just do Korean. Yeah, as far as you can tell, this is like kind of like my personal Duolingo account, so yeah, yeah. So I kind of already like got some stuff done, but I didn't get like quite far. So hey, you know, we can actually get on top of that, you know. Anyway, gosh, I should turn that off. Anyway, all right, let's start with food. Egg. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get on. All right. Any Koreans in the chat? Gosh, if any of like, if I should probably show this to like some Korean person I know and be like, yo, are you offended by this, or like, am I doing this right? Get on, right? Egg, all right.
계란은 맛있습니다.
Ah, eggs are delicious. 계란은 맛있습니다. 계란은 맛있습니다. Right? Hey. Anyway, yeah. Eggs are delicious. 맛있습니다. 계란은 맛있습니다. Yep. All right.
와인.
Wine.
생선.
생선. Oh. Bro. Oh, I gotta say though, like, dude, this is sad. Like, why is Duolingo like light mode? Like, please don't, like, come on, give us desktop like dark mode. Like, come on. I should tell this to the people I know who work at Duolingo. Like, yo, you should probably like make dark mode for desktop. $1 million idea. Like, why haven't you done that yet? You've done it for like mobile. Like, bro, like, because like this makes it my face look too bright because of the white, you know, the white brightness of the monitor. So come on, can you just like give us dark mode, you know? Like, come on, Duolingo. Anyway. Welcome.
환영합니다.
환영합니다. That does sound right.
괜찮으시. 환영합니다.
환영합니다. Oh, okay. 환영합니다. Alright, gotta practice that with my Korean friend. Just tell that to them, like, whenever I just meet them. 환영합니다. You don't have the Chrome dark mode thing. I'm in incognito mode. Is there, like, a way to... I'm too lazy.
이 생선은 큽니다. 이 생선은 큽니다.
이 생선은 큽니다. Oh. Bro, I'm also like, Korean's like, see, I'm so used to Japanese pronunciation, so I kind of like revert back sometimes, and even like some Chinese, because like I studied Chinese a bit in like middle school. I don't ask me, like, well, you know, you know, what a Zhongwen bu han hao, you know. Like, dark mode feels like a luxury, a much needed one. Yes. Anyway,
이 생선은 큽니다.
Oh shoot, that's like a tongue twister to me. 이상순은 큽니다. Yeah, it is like pretty big, right? This fish is big. 큽니다. 이상순은 큽니다. Please, can we get like some Koreans and like people who speak Korean in the... Am I doing this right? Can you like fact check me on this? 5 in a row. Yay.
차다 차갑습니다.
What? Okay. 차가 찹습니다. Okay, wait, no. 차가 wait, 차가 찹습니다. Anyway, it's like the tea is delicious or the tea is cold. Ah, 깝습니다. 차갑습니다. 갑 차갑습니다. 차갑습니다. Okay, that makes
빵이
sense.
뜨겁습니다.
Uh,
빵이 뜨겁습니다.
빵이 뜨겁. Oh, frick.
뜨겁습니다.
Ah, 뜨겁습니다.
빵이 뜨겁습니다.
빵이 뜨겁습니다. I think you can click on the individual words unless I imagine that you can, but like that feels like a cheat mode. I also, you know, like with bread is on.
달걀이 뜨겁습니까? 달걀이 뜨겁습니까? 달걀이
달걀이 or 달걀이 뜨겁습니다. Or 습니까? Question mark. Is the egg delicious? Wait, wow, is the egg hot? 달걀. Oh gosh. See, I'm just way too used to the Japanese syllabary that I'm just like I cannot.
달걀이
달걀이 뜨겁습니까? 달걀이 덥습니다. 습니까? Well, that's a question. So 습니까?
아이가 오이를 팝니다.
Ah,
오이를.
yes. 오이. A child is selling cucumbers?
팝니다.
Nice. 아이가 우리를 팝니다.
닭은 이 계란을 팝니다.
Oh, frick.
닭은 이 계란을 팝니다. 닭은 이 계란을 팝니다.
Oh, shoot.
닭은 닭은 이 계란을 팝니다. 계란을 팝니다. 닭은 이 계란을 팝니다.
The chicken sells this egg. That is... Alright, interesting.
저는 달걀을 먹습니다. 저는 달걀을 먹습니다.
My egg... Wait, 먹습니다. Oh, 먹습니다. I eat an egg, yeah. 저는 달걀을 먹습니다.
김밥에 달걀이 있습니다. 김밥에
There is egg inside the gimbap. 있습니다. 있습니다. See, yeah, the way I learn languages is kind of learning the grammar. So, like, you know, when you pattern recognition, so 있습니다 is like generally like, it's kind of like the Japanese equivalent of imasu or arimasu. Or aru or iru if you want to be like informal.
불고기는 한국 음식입니다. 불고기는 한국 음식입니다.
Yes, bulgogi is Korean food. 음식입니다. 음식입니다. Yeah, what? 불고기는 한국 음식입니다.
우리는
I'm gonna have to pronounce
불고기
this very
김밥을
slowly.
먹습니다. 우리는 불고기 김밥을 먹습니다. 불고기
Oh, you like We are eating bulgogi.
김밥 먹습니다. 김밥 우리는
Kimbap.
빵이 차갑습니다. 빵이 차갑습니다.
The bread is cold. 차갑습니다. Yeah, 차갑습니다. 빵이 차갑습니다. Nice.
이 김밥은 뜨겁습니다.
Oh. Is what? This cucumber is hot? Dang it. Oh, I'm blind.
우리는 김밥과 물을 삽니다.
Gosh, I'm freaking sweating. Why?
우리는 김밥과 물을 삽니다. 우리는 김밥과 물을 삽니다. 김밥, 물을 삽니다.
물을 씁니다. We are buying kimbap and chicken. Wait, no, water. Shoot, I am not about to make the same mistake.
여우의 생선은 차갑습니다.
여우의 생선이 차갑습니다. The fox's fish is cold? That's
생선은 차갑습니다.
that's interesting. Okay.
이 김밥은 뜨겁습니다.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just type this in English. Oh. This cucumber is hot. I'm blind.
이 김밥은 뜨겁습니다.
Oh. This kimbap is hot. There you go. Okay, as you can see, we made a few mistakes. Remove the ads. I don't care. Yeah. 30 days. Yay, streak freezes. Ooh. Why the cucumber hot? I don't know, man. Blame Duolingo. Dude, Duolingo has some sussy, like, sentences at times. Okay, that being said, dude, that kind of, like, took a lot out of me. Why is... Oh, it's kimbap, not cucumber. Yeah, actually, it's kimbap. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. That took a lot out of me. I feel like I get so distracted when it comes to, like, streaming with Duolingo. Dang, one viewer. I lost all my viewers, Sag. Except for that one guy. Thanks, though. Yeah. Dude, I kind of was like, also, maybe we could do, like, a OSU rhythm game bracket tier list maker. You know, the whole thing with Twitter was like, yo, Ohio State University's rhythm game poll. Yo, I was actually considering, yo, I kind of want to do a rhythm game tier list on stream at one point, but dang, I only have one viewer right now, so it's kind of like, dang, is it really worth it right now to, like, do the thing? Do the... Oh, no, wait, why? What the... Dude, the metrics are kind of wacky, dude, like... Yo, what is this? Hold up, sorry. Okay. Dude, I need to, like, organize my Streamlabs at some point. Anyway, yeah, dude, that poll went crazy, dude. I was so disappointed because, like, most of the games lost. Most of the games I voted for lost, and I'm, like, so disappointed. But, like, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Like, dang, it was really unfortunate. I mean, you know, it's whatever. Like, what are you gonna expect? Like, it's, you know, if it was up to me, like, Dance Rush should be, like, top of the list. But, I mean... You know, I'm not exactly the only rhythm gamer in America, or even in the world. It's Twitter, right? So, yeah. But I mean, it's understandable. Like, Osu has like that wide appeal. What also? Beat Saber. Beat Saber also made it there. Sound Voltex was like losers bracket, which I'm actually surprised about Sound Voltex, because like I would expect like DDR or something to be, or well, maybe the seating was a little like wacky. I don't know, but like. I cried when Archaea lost, dude. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. All I can say about Archaea is just like SDVX Pocket Edition, because like I don't really play a lot of mobile rhythm games, mainly because like I don't have a tablet, and like my fingers would not have the greatest time playing rhythm games on phone. Let's just say. But yeah, so unfortunately that's why I haven't really played any mobile rhythm games, and I'm not really considering to play mobile rhythm games at some point in time. Also, mainly because of all the DLC. Like, I get it. I mean, I get it. I can't really like say about like how that's a bad financial decision, because like I'm literally going to the arcade like almost every week just to play DDR, and like, well, maybe not D. Well, I mean, yeah, DDR technically, but more Pump It Up and Dance Rush. So I mean, I can't really say how that's, you know, buying, you know, how it's a bad business decision to buy all the DLC for a bad financial decision to buy all the DLCs for freaking like Arcade or something. Because like, bro, I probably have gone through, I've probably done worse. Project Sekai, you mean Chinethum, you know, I mean also Chinethum Mobile. Yeah, Pro Sekai is pretty fun. I did play it at some point when it first came out. But I just like, again, it's the whole like thing with phones. Like, I just can't, like, I just really can't with phones. If I had a tablet, sure, but like, you know, I don't have a tablet, so you know, if anyone's willing to buy me a tablet, you know, hit me up. You know, you could always donate or view more of my YouTube, give my videos more views, so you can make me more money. You know what I mean? But yeah. Can't say anything about the DLC if I almost spent like $50 on Arcade. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to like spend $50. I mean, wow. Okay, to be fair, I probably spent more than $50 on Dance Rush. So, yeah. Well, anyway. Oh wow, 5 viewers. We gotta check to Chinethum because our local arcade. So, because of our local arcade. So, boom. Yeah, actually, yeah. Do you, I mean, is the Chinethum cab like, I guess my question would be like, would the round one, is it like the round one that has a Chinethum cab, or if it's a like local arcade? Because I'm actually very interested, because like any arcade that has Chinethum, I'm totally down to like I really want to visit, because like, yeah, round one's Chinethum just doesn't hit it. It's the server, it's not connected to any of the servers, so you don't really have a wide selection of songs, which is, I can't really like, which is why I can't really in good faith do a Chinethum video at this moment in time, because if it's not online, it's actually not worth playing Chinethum. Until, you know, I think the latest earliest I'll do Chinethum, like, either, for me to make a Chinethum video, or a video about Chinethum, would either have round one actually finally connecting it to the servers, or I go to Japan to play Chinethum. Yeah. But yeah, so I guess like still though, like, it's our local one, but it's offline like round one. Yeah, see, that's like unfortunate. You know, I won't, you know, I don't want to like, yeah, see, if I'm like gonna pay money to play Chinethum for offline Chinethum, it's not worth it at the end, especially when there are other games I could be playing. Which is why, like, round one, they seriously need to, like, connect... They seriously need to connect the Chinethum cab into their online servers. Oh, yeah, well, good for you then. I mean, yeah, that's great. But, like, for me, like, yeah, I need more. I need more songs. And besides, again, like, you know, in good faith, I can't really make a video about Chinethum if it doesn't have all the content. Or, you know, at least a vast majority of the content, like, you know, a playable... You know, like, I can't, like, you know, obviously I can't make the, you know, I can't talk about the metagame with all the characters and stuff, because, like, it doesn't apply to offline Chinethum. So, which is why I can't really make a video on Chinethum unless I go to Japan, or round one, like, they connect it to the online servers, or I get enough, like, enough experience playing Chinethum at cons or whatever. But, you know, what cons happen every, like the only 2 cons I'm really actually going to that I would know have Chinethum would be Phantom 8 and Crunchyroll Expo. I would, you know, I don't know what's the deal with AX. I would go to, I'm actually considering going to AX next year though. But yeah, I hear the arcade was kind of sucky, so I'm like, ooh, yikes. Yeah, Waka, rip Waka. Sad though, all of them are offline for Waka and Mama. Yeah, Waka's offline. The problem with Waka, but the thing is, like, with Waka, they still have a very good, like, I don't know, selection of content for you to play on offline Waka. Like, they keep everything except for the licensed things, which is, I guess, understandable, but, like, yeah, it still sucks, though, that Waka kind of just died. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a video about like why Waka died at some point, which is like, I mean, you know, you can say like combination of COVID and Chrono Circle kind of just like was kind of trying to replace, well, not really trying to replace Waka, but I mean, like, you know, the writing was kind of on the wall when like a lot of the hardcore Tano C people was like, yo, we're gonna make music for Chrono Circle, which is like, okay, yeah, that kind of does not bode well for Waka. But I mean, yeah, I still enjoyed Waka. And, you know, speaking of like, actually, why not, like, you know, I could just rate all these rhythm games right now and give my thoughts on it. And actually, I think this could be an actual video, like, actually though. So Pro Gamer YT, that's like what we call that's like the, I don't know, it's scene or something. Transition. Okay, Guitar Freaks. Mechanically speaking, it's solid, but I just never really had the greatest time with, I just can never get the timing down. And obviously that's just a skill issue. That's like, that's not on the game. That's just me, you know, skill issue. I kind of, you know, I don't really have like the expertise, not the expertise, but I haven't really had the time and dedication to kind of just sit down and just like, you know, really get into like Guitar Freaks, you know. But it's solid though. But I think I would much rather play Guitar Hero, mainly because like, I don't know, the control for the like my La Paul Guitar Hero controller just feels a lot better for me to play than like the Gitadora controller. But I don't know, that's just me. Trinithum is A tier, if not S tier. But I mean, honestly, these are like all kind of arbitrary. For me, there's like, I either don't like them or they're like god tier, you know? And it's like, there's no in between. So I can't like really say like, oh, you know, it's an S tier or an A tier. But like, well, I will say though, Trinithum is very fun. There's a lot of like good music and stuff. Let's put it on S tier for now, just to like kind of give ourselves like a benchmark to be like, because like, okay, there are some games that's like automatic S tier for reasons. I've never played Elite Beat Agents. I know it's basically just Osu. Mechanically speaking, it's basically Osu, but you know, obviously, but still, I mean, I can't just in good faith say like Elite Beat Agents S tier or A tier or any other tier because I never played it. Dance Rush S tier. Do I need to explain why? Dance Rush is S tier. Do I need to explain why? Yeah, I say keep Trinithum in A because the controller is so expensive. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, if we're talking about like, you know, just holistically speaking, yeah, I guess that's fair. Like the barrier to entry to play Trinithum, the solar controller and like stuff. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But it is a solid, but I don't know, because like if we're talking about like mechanically speaking, or at least my personal experience playing Trinithum, I really love it. But actually though, like I think like, but like compared to like Dance Rush or something, yeah, put it on, like I would put it on A tier. Yeah, Dance on Fire and Ice, it's pretty solid actually. Although I can never really understand like how the custom maps work. Like I see all these like custom maps and I'm like, okay, how can I actually download them? Or is there like any site where I can download like custom A Dance of Fire and Ice maps? Cause like I really want to play custom fire, custom AFODAI, A Dance of Fire and Ice, or whatever the acronym is. I just want to like play customs. So I don't know where you can find them though. So I mean, that being said, yeah, and I mean, I just haven't gotten the chance to like really. I mean, it's a simple game. It's a solid, simple game. But am I gonna be like, yeah? But would it be B tier for me? I don't know. I think it's solid. I think it's a solid B tier. Like, it's not that offensive. It's not offensive. Okay, I do not know this one. I will never play it. I have never played it. I think it's a mobile game, so therefore I have never played it. Bang Dream. Okay, I played Bang Dream. It's actually fun. It's actually solid. Again, reason and games kind of like that. All really solid. The problem is mainly just me. It's mainly just a me thing because like I don't have a tablet and skill issue. But yeah. Okay, 2DX. I freaking 2DX. Gosh. Okay, I mean I can't say I've never played it. I played 2DX before. I suck at it though, so I don't know how to rate it because like it's a really. I mean, yeah, I don't know though. I think it's a good game, but okay, I guess like to kind of, I mean, if we're talking about like tasting games though, I kind of like games where you're very dynamic. Like 2DX is like finger keys, right? And disc and scratching the disc, right? Which is, you download them. Oh, do you download Dance Fire and Ice maps on the Steam Workshop? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. 2DX, I kind of don't understand half the time. I like 2DX as a game, and for very obvious reasons. I mean, there is there's a reason why it's gone on for 30 entries at this point. Like, they're doing something right. Thing is like, for me in 2DX, I think like it suffers, or well, it doesn't suffer, but it just doesn't hit as much for me, mainly because I like more games where you're more dynamic with your body. So that's why Beat Saber, but then again, I could put Beat Saber on C tier for other reasons, mainly because like Beat Saber base just sucks. Like, you need mods, and like sometimes, and you can kind of go through a very convoluted process, especially when like updating, and like when the version doesn't match with the updated version, and then you gotta like do this whole complicated process to like, degrade Beat Saber just so that you could play it with mods. And I don't know, like, yeah, it's kind of, I'll put it on C tier just for that, mainly. I like Beat Saber as a game though, and I do enjoy the customs. But the fact that like it's kind of like they kind of make you jump through hoops to kind of make you go through modding. Hello, Adrian Lacona, you have joined the stream. Anyway, we're just talking about Beat Saber, and the fact that, and by the way, I can like change these at any time, considering like any and all information like that you guys can even tell me. But for now, like Beat Saber just kind of goes on the C tier, mainly because of like, I find it like kind of like just like it's kind of a pain to like, you kind of have to, this first time setup is like you kind of have to like set up for your preferences and stuff, and it's like, and the fact that there's like, I can't find like a speed modifier like just built into Beat Saber, where like with other rhythm games they're like, oh yeah, you could just like set it to 2 times or 3 times, or in the case of Dance Rush, 6 times speed. But like for Beat Saber, you can't really do that, which, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like at the same time, I wish there was a mod, like I wish you could have a built-in setting where you could do that, because like for me, I don't know, I just feel like hitting the blocks feel kind of weird for me. Chrono Circle, am I gonna put this? Nah, C tier. It's inoffensive. I enjoy, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm still making a video about Chrono Circle. Calm down, guys, right? Like, if I really didn't like Chrono Circle, I would have probably not made a video talking about why you should play Chrono Circle. I think you should play Chrono Circle for a few reasons, which I'll mainly outline in the video that I'm talking about. But just to kind of give a brief overview, you could say, is, if you can get past the jank, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad if you can get past the jank. And it's a good game that you could just like kind of just like like play when your like main game is just like like occupied or something. It's just something nice to just have a change of pace. So for that reason, I like Chrono Circle. I would put it 2DX is better than Beat Saber. I don't know about Guitar Freaks. They can go down a fire. Chrono Circle's marginally better. At least Chrono Circle for me gives me a marginally better experience than 2DX. Because like 2DX, bro, their learning curve is so high. Which is like, I mean, understandable. And actually that's impressive for people who are able to get good at 2DX. But like for Chrono Circle, it's like, I just want a relaxing time. I'll just, yeah. I'll just do the dating sim, play with the waifus, get the waifus, and they added like a new waifu that I was like, Anyway, but yeah, Chrono Circle actually kind of enjoyable. I actually enjoy Chrono Circle. Club Penguin. Can I like say S tier just for the memes? But like, I mean, it's literally just Friday Night Funkin', so F for Friday Night Funkin', Funkin', okay? Just, I'm gonna, like, enunciate, okay? Just in case someone's gonna like get on me just for like, I mean, no one's really gonna get on me for like thinking that I said like, you know, I don't really swear, so, but like, you know, Friday Night Funkin', you know, I mean, it's pretty basic. Let's be real here. My S tier. I love my. I love my, dude. Dude, the washing machine? I love the washing machine. It's such an S tier game. And like, I'm not that good at my, but like, dude, I just love how much fun, like, I just love how fun you can have playing my. And like, oh man, dude, like during Crunchyroll Expo, dude, like, if you're familiar with Summer GDQ, I met Watson, the guy who did the Summer GDQ, the my Summer GDQ run, and dude, when I met him for the first time, it was so funny, like in person. Like we kind of had some like correspondence on through Discord and stuff. Like we kind of like knew each other, but like when we first like actually met in real life at Crunchyroll Expo, dude, it was so funny. I was like, because like I was waiting in line for my right, and Watson was there in the my machine. He was like, you know, pressing the, you know, trying to help people get familiar with the game because like the UI is in Japanese, so it's like, all right, let me help you out, right? And when it came to my turn, he's like, hey, yo, all right, well, I'll show you how to play my, and then, you know, or navigate my, and I'm asking him like, hey, by the way, oh, that's cool, and hey, by the way, you're like Watson, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm Watson, and like, how'd you know? And he's like, what, how'd you know? And then I'm like, oh, yo, dude, I'm like the guy that made that my video. And he's like, yo, you're effing weeboo. And I'm just like looking at him like, no way, you knew who I am. Dude, it was so fun. It was such a fun experience. I took a picture with him, and like, I think it's like it's on my Instagram. Yeah, it's on my Instagram, like as you can see here at effingweeboo.official. And it's like, I think I have something, a picture of him on Twitter too. Yeah, we were just like hanging out playing my like really like when it was about closing, because when I like missed the Gargura panel, we were just like hanging out, like just like fooling around with the my machine, and he was like going ham as always. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Anyway, Sunrise Crossbeats. It's just Osu. It's just Osu. It's whatever to me. I didn't really feel anything about Crossbeats, so it's D tier. Cryptid and Nico Dancer I've never played. Groovy Mix, I've never played this game. Dance Around, solid B. Well, it's not A tier, but it's solid. I actually enjoyed, I mean, I've said this before, I enjoyed Dance Around, but it's such a new game, and like some of the content's kind of a little like, you know, it could use a little more content, but for now, but from what I'm seeing, I'm really enjoying it. It's actually a good, solid game that I would love to play. I've never played this game. DDR, A tier. Yeah, I like DDR. Don't get me wrong. I like DDR. It was the game that got me into rhythm games in earnest. I mean, you know, not counting Osu, but DDR was really kind of what started my journey. But, you know, now as I've, like, played more rhythm games or gotten really into... I mean, we're going to probably talk about the other dance game that I'm, like, really into. And there's a... You know, and which is why I can't rank DDR as S tier. Mainly because I love, you know, this... I'm pretty sure you can guess which rhythm game... which dance game I'm talking about. But I love this other dance game so much that, like... Yo, they're not on the same tier. I haven't played any of the Korean rhythm games, unfortunately. Donkey Konga, hilarious. BPM, bullets per minute. Haven't seen it. Haven't played it, but I think I've seen it in my Steam page. I think I was like really interested in playing. Drum Mania, I suck at it, so D tier. D for drums. Also, like, I just, you know, it's whatever to me. I'm not really feeling it. I would much rather play Guitar Freaks than Drum Mania. But, I mean, you know, oh well, I mean, they're the same, actually. I don't care as much as Drum Mania as much as Guitar Freaks, but, I mean, I would definitely be down to learn and really get good at Drum Mania. It's just a bit low priority for me. I don't know what this game looks like. Looks like a mobile game, though, so never played. Easy to DJ, and Korean game, never played it. Friday Night Funkin'. Okay, it's better. I mean, mechanically speaking, it's better. And it's like a good like waste of time, but like otherwise, like, what am I gonna do with this? You know, what am I gonna do this? I will not care about this game I mean, you're sure they're custom maps, but like, yeah, I don't really care, man. Gitaru Man, Groove Coaster is solid A. Better than DDR? No. Well, I mean, to me, they're the same. But dude, I remember this one time where I like got my friends into Groove Coaster just randomly. We just like, because we were hanging out. We went to like Top Golf and stuff, and we were just like, hey, you just want to go to round one? And you know, I knew it was like, hey, yo, let's go to round one. And they're like, sure, why not? And you know, me being me, it's like, yeah, of course, let's go to round one. But like to them, they're, but you know, thinking about them, right? It's like, they probably just say like, sure, why not? Just to, like, humor me. But then like, and you know, but then they ended up like playing Groove Coaster, and then they're like, yo, this game's sick, like, I love this game. I got them into Groove Coaster. I think they even bought their own Nessica cards, like first time they play, like first visit to round one, they bought their Nessica card, and I'm like, bro, I've like converted people already. Yeah, but Groove Coaster A tier, actually. I really enjoy the aesthetic. Gave me depression? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, F and F? Yeah, sorry, fam. Yeah. Yeah, get depression, fam. I think it's, yeah. I just haven't engaged, you know. Yeah, actually, though, yeah, I think Groove Coaster is like a very good gateway rhythm game. Personally, I mean, just for that story I told you, like, yeah, I think it's a very good gateway rhythm game. But yeah, no, just the aesthetic and the mechanics I really like especially ad-libs, because like it incentivizes like ghost stepping and like, you know, relying on audio cues, which is like, oh, that is just like genius to me, you know. So yeah, actually, you know, for those reasons, like, you know, and just because like, and also because Groove Coaster is just mechanically sound, just in general, you know, I think it's A tier. Guitar Hero, B tier. I like it. Well, okay, is Clone Hero in there? I mean, is Clone Hero in there? Clone Hero is not in there, so I can just, I mean, still, it's probably going to be B. I mean, I haven't played Guitar Hero, but just from my experience of Clone Hero is fun. But again, is it going to be like the game that I'm like, oh, I really want to play this game? Nah, it's more of a, if I'm bored, I will play. Which is like, you know, like I would much rather watch people play Dance Rush or like Shadow Charts. Like, if I was spending time to play Clone Hero, I would probably much rather use that time to Shadow Charts and like watch people play Dance Rush, so that I can like look at their moves and like kind of get a feel for how they play the game. The only thing for real Groove Coaster. So I've original came from Oregon. I have no friends. It was during COVID. Hey yo. Oh, dude, that's sick. Thank you. Wow, that is so heartfelt. Actually, you know, it's always kind of weird to get those. I mean, you know, I appreciate it nonetheless, but it's like I never expect those types of comments. But thank you, on Uchiha. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I've originally came from Oregon. I have no friends. I was going through YouTube and I found your channel, and it was during COVID. I want to thank you because it wasn't for you making DRS videos, I would have been locked in my room and done nothing. Yeah, no, actually, that is actually, wow, that's quite saying something. Yeah, thank you, actually. Wow. Yeah, the only thing for real kept me out of depression. That's nice. Happy to know that something I've done has made your life better. It's, you know, in some way. Though I gotta ask, like, you playing Dance Rush? Anyway, Spin Rhythm, haven't played. Yeah, I would always go to the same location and hope I meet you. I lived in SJ. Ah, I see. Oh, well, yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know, hopefully, I mean, I sincerely do want to meet, like, play with some of the local players. Like, honestly, you know, I get it. Like, schedules are kind of just, like, wacky at times. Like, my schedule is, like, very different from everyone else's. So there are times where I rarely can just like sit, you know, go into the arcade and meet with the local players. But yeah, You beat. It's a solid game. I suck. B tier. Yeah, that's basically how I practice. Which is funny because it's like, people be like, yo, how do you spend like only 25 hours on Dance Rush? I'm like, you don't know how many hours I put into like actually shadowing charts. YouTube is my Dance Rush. Exactly. Okay, Yubi. Fun game. I suck at it. Skill issue. Skill issue. I can't really say much about Yubi. I've only played it once during Eclipse East. And I mean, it's fun. It's musical whack-a-mole, basically. But like, otherwise, I haven't really like gotten into it as much. But I mean, yeah. I'll just put it on B tier for now. Lenota, it's basically Waka. But again, it's mobile. It's basically Waka, but it's mobile, so I've never played it. So, Love Live, I've played Love Live actually this past week. This past week? Yeah, actually this past week. I was actually in Florida the past week, and I went to Arcade Monsters over in Orlando. Hey, chat and F and W. Nice to meet you. Sorry, Mason. It's the block game. No, it was. Yeah, what's up? Glad you can make it to the stream. I'm just doing random stuff, really. I basically, the Kernel Circle video kind of had to be delayed because of some stuff in the script that was kind of dated. So I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to delay the video and like update the script to, you know, reflect all the latest information that came out about the game. So, gosh, my throat. All this talking and talking quickly. Yeah, so that had to be delayed, and I kind of wanted to maintain my schedule though, so I was like, I'll do a stream. Love Live, really strong account, pre-global merge. I played the Love Live arcade game, right? Is there a Love Live mobile game? Because this could be like different. As far as what I know about the arcade game though, when I played in Orlando, Arcade Monsters in Oviedo, great place by the way, dude. They like, it's like $22 for like all day arcade, dude. That's lit. But you know, I had family in, but I where I was in Florida, I was like in Tampa, so like, you know, I couldn't exactly spend all day. But yeah, no, actually, Arcade Monsters in Oviedo. If you're ever in the area, around the Orlando area, go to Oviedo to Arcade Monsters. They have a really nice selection of rhythm games. All of them, you know, you can, you know, put your e-amusement or account in, and they're all pretty solid selection, and for only $20 all day, like that's such a deal. As for Love Live though, I didn't really care for it. I didn't really care for it, although I only played it once, so like, you know, that's subject to change. But from my initial impression, I don't really care about Love Live. Sorry. Kingdom Hearts, never played. Musica, I've played. Kind of just didn't care about the game. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling the game. I mean, I get it, it's mechanically sound, but to me, it's whatever. There's 3 mobile games? Okay, well, I've only played the arcade game, so I'm basing my judgment off that. Love Live. What else? Okay, Muse Dash, Sussy Taiko. Solid game, actually. You know, solid game, actually. Like, you know, even with all the sussy stuff, you know, like, it's still solid, mechanically speaking. It's a great game. Yeah, but like the thing I don't like, well, I mean, it's not that I don't like, you know, because like the DLC is actually fine, and I just haven't gotten to playing the DLC, or like actually buying the DLC, so like I can't really like give like the full analysis of like Muse Dash. But as far as like what I've played, it's fine, it's fun. But like, again, I think it for me, it's like Clone Hero. Like, I'm just gonna play it if I'm that bored. But like, I wouldn't, but like even then I'd play Guitar Hero over Muse Dash if I'm bored. Okay, Hatsune Miku, or is that Musical Gun Gun? That's Musical Gun Gun. I've never played Musical Gun Gun, but dude, I love the concept of Musical Gun Gun. Because like, dude, I love, well, okay, 1, I like guns. 2, I think Gunsync is cool. And 3, I like rhythm games. So when you combine number 1, which is guns, and number 3, which is rhythm games, like, oh, actually, like, dude, I would want a rhythm game where I just get like you know, an assault rifle and just like start shooting like notes of bang 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 bang, bang, you know, like auto fire. Like, actually though, like musical gun as a premise actually is fun. I would definitely play musical gun, but Dance Rush is taking too much of my time. Ongeki. Okay, actually, well, okay, the thing is with Ongeki, I've played it before at Crunchyroll Expo, but like I haven't, because like since the menu's like entirely in Japanese, I've gotten like super confused at times. So I'm just like, I kind of just had a bad initial experience when it came to Ongeki. I still like the game though. Like mechanically. I feel like if I got good at the game, I would really, well, okay. I mean, just now I really enjoyed Ongeki as a concept, and even playing it, I just suck. But I think it deserves like A tier just because like it's the fun factor is actually there. Yeah, I just hope that I can get better at Ongeki sometime soon. Like, yeah, I gotta find a place where I can play Ongeki. Either that, like in America, either that, or like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like play as much as Ongeki as I can if I study abroad in Japan, or just whenever I'm in Japan. Okay, Osu Taiko. This is no, this is not Osu Taigu. This is, shoot, I don't know the logos for Osu. Yo! Oh! Muse Dash is on the list. I don't get the foot pedal. Okay, whoa. All these comments kind of just came through. Hold up, let me read them. I went to Arcade Monsters last time I was in Florida. It's how I got into Chillin based. Kingdom Hearts was bad, TBH. Okay, I've never played it, so yeah, I don't really play console rhythm games. I'm good, man. Just talk rhythm game stuff. I'm a huge KH fan, but the rhythm game should have been scrapped. I don't get the foot pedal for Musica. Use dashes on the list, yes. Okay, which one is which? Okay, standard. I mean, yes, A tier, technically, yes. Over Ongeki, it was, I mean, you know, part of it is sentimentality. Part of the reason why I rank Osu Standard A tier is sentimentality, because like that's kind of like what got me started. I even bought a tablet, and like I got really obsessed with it in high school. That being said, though, like, am I just gonna like, I don't know, like, what would I say about like, what else would I say about Ongeki or Osu Standard? I mean, the fact that you know it's open source and like you can download almost any song you want, like, dude, that's like so much content you have there. So, I mean, just for that, yes, Osu Standard should be A tier. I know I'm a filthy degenerate for actually thinking Osu's a good game. Or is that what the kids these days are? Like, do they just meme on Osu being like a bad game or like a degenerate game? I don't know. I like Osu. Jasper has joined the base list. Jonathan is mate. Yeah. I play the piano version because I'm bad. Dude, speaking of piano, I hope they have nostalgia. I actually really like nostalgia. Okay, I don't know which one is. I'm guessing this is Catch. I mean, I played it, but like, yeah. And then Osumania, I only play 4-key, which is literally just DDR. I'd rather, like, which I could care less. I'd rather go play DDR. Or like, if I really want to play 4-key rhythm games, I'll just play Stepmania, or I'll even play Eterna, dude. But Osumania, I don't know. Maybe I like it more than, yeah. Osumania is like, whatever to me. Osu Taiko, again, like, I don't care about Osu Taiko. I'd rather play actual Taiko. Parappa the Rapper, this is like old. This is before my time, so like I've never played it. This looks like a mobile game. I don't know what it is. Can someone like actually like I might have to do a reverse image search, but like can someone tell me like what this game is? I've never played this game. Poppin' music. Oh gosh. Ah man, how do I feel about poppin' music? To me, I think it's the same as like 2DX. Obviously, the gameplay is very different. Well, quite different. But like, I think my feelings for 2D for pop and music is the same for 2DX. It's a good game on paper. I mean, it's a good game just even mechanically speaking. But like, I don't know like how I feel about it. It's just kind of like. Also, I guess it doesn't help that like all the pop and music machines like are like offline. Like I haven't played any of the newest pop and musics, and like so I haven't played any of the newest pop and musics, and the online functionality of like the pop and music in like Round 1 San Jose doesn't even exist. So it's like, dang, and like yeah, pop and music's actually very rare. Like where I'm from, like I would go to Japantown. There's like an arcade in Japantown, and like they had pop and music, but like they closed because of the pandemic. And like, dude, I was like, dude, I just lost pop and music, man. And like, and taiko too, actually. Like they had a taiko machine too, and they had third mix versus second mix. What was it? That was the one before DDR 2013. It was like Japan only, but that was like really good. Okay. That was okay because it had certain songs that I actually liked. It had Memeshikute. Memeshikute, whatever, that song, you know. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Anyway, that was that was the only reason why I wanted to play that specific cabinet. They had Memeshikute. Okay. I should relax. The new pop and music are okay. And nothing else, and that's so funny. Parappa the Rapper based for memes, dude. Actually, you know, like the whole Daffy Duck meme? Apparently, like, dude, actually, like, the guy who voiced Daffy Duck was my friend's brother. Like, it was actually crazy. And then, like, when I listened to the track, like, the Daffy Duck track, and then I listened to, like, his brother's voice, I'm like, yo, actually, he's not wrong. Like, it's actually the voice. So it was, like, actually really funny. That like my friend's brother, I actually knew him too. Like he voiced Daffy Duck for that Parappa the Rapper meme. I slam. Yeah, oh, that was great. That was a great meme. But Parappa the Rapper never played. Hatsune Miku Mega Mix. Yeah. Again, I think a lot of these games are just gonna be C tier. Because like, I don't really care about these games. Like these games I kind of just like don't really like care about in some degree, or at least I haven't really like gotten too invested in. Like, you know, it's not like Dance Rush where immediately first game like, yo, this is amazing, I'm gonna like play this game forever. I feel like Mega Mix, I'm like, okay, I kind of need to like really kind of get into it before I can actually like be like, okay, yes, this is like A tier. You know what I mean? Hi, Effin Weevil. Hello, Arnlo. But Mega Mix, I mean, yeah, C tier, B tier. I mean, also, yeah, I mean, the fact that it's only Vocaloid, don't get me wrong, I like Vocaloid, but like, I don't, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Vocaloid, but there is, yeah, I just, you know. Color Pro Sekai, actually solid. I don't care about the, but actually a solid games. But, yeah, Pulsus, isn't that like the keyboard, like, rhythm game where it's basically you beat, but you're on a keyboard? Pump It Up, S tier. Okay, S tier. Let me explain. I mean, part of it is, like, that's, yeah, I mean, obviously, that's the rhythm, you know, if it wasn't already obvious, that's the rhythm game I actually rank higher than DDR. I actually oh gosh. I actually love Pump It Up a lot more than DDR, and there's actually a few reasons. Part of it's personal, part of it's the mechanics. Timing window, I mean, the timing window is a lot looser in Pump, which, I mean, yeah, alright. Skill issue, you know, like, which is like, skill issue, right? When it comes to DDR, but like, I don't know. And the fact like Pump, I just like the control scheme, just the way it's set up. Like, doubles is fun. Like, okay, if we're talking about like Pump doubles, it's much more fun to play than on DDR because you have a lot more real estate to play with. Like, you have a lot more notes to play with, and thus like, and you can do a lot more cool moves with it. So, you know, I kind of like when you twist your hips a lot when you play Pump. You can't really like do that with DDR. It's just because of that natural choke point with the pads. What else can I say about Pump? I mean, you know, and a lot of it's a bit more fleshed out, right? You have like the gimmick charts, you have the freestyle charts, you have, I did mention doubles, you have co-op charts, you have whatchamacallit, user custom steps, right? And you have your singles, right? You know, you have all these different charts into one game. They also have K-pop, right? So if you're Koreaboo, like, yo, I'm gonna like straight up trying to I almost hit my water bottle. Like, if you're Koreaboo, I'm straight up gonna try to convince you to like play Pump, because like that's where all the K-pop's at. If you want to play K-pop DDR, you play Pump It Up. And honestly, like, Pump It Up's honestly to me is the superior game. But yeah. And then, you know, so you have all that, which kind of fleshes out the game a lot more. You get more options when it comes to like modifications and stuff. I mean, like, what DDR is like, what, beginner, basic, expert, challenge, you know, it's like Pump's like, yeah, we're gonna have like level 1 to level 24, and that goes for like not even, and that's like over level 24. Like, they literally had to stop the, like, when it comes to choosing difficulty, they literally had to stop at level 24, and like the option after that's like over level 24. And like that's like the same thing for Pump. Actually, Pump's really crazy when it comes to like charts. So like, on the one hand, it's actually like pretty decent for newer players if you can get used to the whole like diagonals and center pad. And also the fact that, where is it going with, and also the, oh shoot, what was the dang, I'm losing my train of thought. And also for the fact that like you can oh gosh, I'm like old, dude. And also for the fact that you can do okay, whatever. I guess like just screw that thought. But yeah, the fact that like Pump you know, Pump has like a lot of craziness involved in it. Like, they can get very creative with the charts compared to DDR. Yeah, I kind of, I mean, just on those merits, I love it a lot more. And then also, like, you know, personally, just on a personal level, like like if we're talking about like sentimentality, like, dude, I've made a lot of my friends in the rhythm game community through Pump It Up. Like, Pump was how I've made I've made friends through Pump. Like, I haven't really made friends through DDR. It was through Pump that I've been able to make friends. So just on that, like, I kind of have like, also is a bit more sentimental to me, where that's why I rate Pump higher than DDR. So yeah. Factual. Pump is also easy to learn. Yeah, I mean, if you can get used to like if you can get used to the pads where it's like diagonal instead of cardinal directions, like, yeah, it's not too bad. Keyboard U beat, factual, Pump It Up. Yeah, Pump It Up I think is better than DDR. I suck at Pump, but Pump is awesome. Yeah, I love Pump because like you're using your hips a lot more. It's a lot more dynamic with the hips. So yeah. Reflect Beat, never played. Rhythm Doctor, never played. Rhythm Heaven, I played. I'd say it's a solid game, actually. I'd put it on B tier. Over Dance of Fire and Ice, yeah. Would I play it over Muse Dash? Yeah, actually I would, because the thing with Rhythm Heaven, it's just like you could just turn your brain off and just kind of vibe, right? You just like, you just kind of turn your brain off and vibe. You just like boom, bum, 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 and you know, it's like just one button prompts, and that's just fine. Like, you know, it's something that you could just like, yeah, I just want something light, easy, casual. Play Rhythm Heaven, but I don't have a DS, so I don't have a DS on me right now, so I can't really play Rhythm Heaven. But I do gotta say though, Rhythm Heaven for a Switch, Nintendo? I don't know, man. Rhythm Journey, never played. Looks like a mobile game. Samba de Amigo, I've never played, but I do like its opening. Samboltex, alright. Arnlo, I know you. You know what I'm gonna rate this? B tier. I actually do like it more than 2DX. We're on B tier though. Probably not above Dance Around. I mean, just on a personal level, I'm just more competent at Dance Around than I am at SDVX. F tier. Someone that Arlo's like SDVX goes to F tier, bro. I've seen, dude. You literally bought a controller just for SDVX, man. Anyway, what? You gotta play Rhythm Doctor? I know, I probably should, but I mean, hey, I'm broke. I'm a broke college student. Do you want to pay? Do you want to pay for my Rhythm Doctor experience? Like, dude, yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta find a way of like, yo, can you like actually donate on YouTube streams? Not that I'd like ask you guys. I mean, not that I'd really care. This is like more of a chill type of, more of a chill type of thing. But I'm like, maybe if I could set it up, you know, it'd be very, very nice, you know. B tier. Yeah, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I love soundful text, but I just haven't really like gotten to a point. I haven't really got to a point with it. Like on Geki, I kind of like it kind of appealed to me like just like straight up. Like when I first played, Soundful text got me. I mean, you know, Soundful text is fun, but it kind of got me like a little bit like, all right, gotta get used to the idea of like trying to really get into Soundful text. Send me your Steam. Actually, though. Actually, you gotta no way are you gonna actually, oh my goodness, this man's gonna send me his, yo, actually, legit, are you actually like not joking? You're gonna buy me Rhythm Doctor? No way. No way. Anyway, Stepmania X, I mean, it's good actually. The pads are really good. They're actually very clean. But I just don't care. Maybe it's the soundtrack that maybe it's the soundtrack that just doesn't appeal to me, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the soundtrack. It's because of the soundtrack, but I just don't care about Stepmania X. It's a good pad though. I'm not gonna like, the pad's the best of its kind though. I will clearly state that out in front. The pads are really good, but I don't know. I just don't care. Especially when like Pump It Up is like nearby, like near to me. Like why play Stepmania X when I could just go play Pump It Up? Taiko no Tatsujin, A tier. It's so fun. I suck at it though, but it's so fun. I think Taiko is literally going to be one of the games where it's like high priority, where I really need to train myself at getting good. Taiko is very much an A tier game for me. Above Groove Coaster, yes. Would it be S tier? Actually, Actually, I could put it in S tier. Like, there isn't really anything that would, like, no objections for me to put it to S tier. Like, I actually kind of do like Taiko no Tatsujin. Like, that much. Like, if I'm gonna put Mai there, well, I mean, Mai's kind of in its own field. Next time it's on sale, so I will. Oh my. SMX pads always out of stock. Yeah, I'm from San Francisco, so you know, they had there's like an arcade at Ghirardelli Square, and they are the only place I know so far that has a Stepmania X cab. And I mean, I had a fun experience, but like, I'm not gonna go to SF just to play Stepmania X. I'd rather just go to my local Dave and Buster's to play Pump. You know what I mean? Like, why would I do that? Okay, Tete Connect. Cool concept. The game's a cool concept. I don't think I care as much about it as... It's a cool concept, actually. It's very dynamic, too. So... Yeah. I will put it up. Well, but the thing is about their soundtrack is like, I mean, last time I played it's very limited, but granted, it's been a long time since I played Tete Connect. So... just put it there. I mean, these are more tried and true. This is like, I mean, it's very new, so. Theater Rhythm, never played. Trombone Champ? Dude, yo, actually, does someone want to, can you like, bro, just buy me someone want to buy me Trombone Champ? Like, I think this could be a very fun stream game. Play Trombone Champ. But I've never played it, so. OTGM never played, but I do know OTGM because of Christmas Memories. Never played this game. Looks like a console game. Next time it's on sale, so I will. Okay, alright. I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that, my man. All right, Boaz never played, and Waka, solid A tier. Yo. Obviously, we're missing some games like Nostalgia's not there. Nostalgia would be pretty solid A tier, high B, low A for me. What other game is there that I would care about, or rhythm game that could come into my mind? Yeah, I think Nostalgia was the only one that I feel was truly missing from the list. But otherwise, yeah, that's my entire rhythm game tier list. You can make fun of me as much as you want for some of these choices, but yeah. But yeah, so you know, just brief rundown. Oh shoot, hit the desk. So just brief rundown, right? Dance for Stardom, S tier for, I mean, I feel like the reasons are pretty obvious. you came to this channel. I mean, this channel has a lot of Dance Rush content for a reason. My mind, because I just love how dynamic the game is and how creative the charts can be at times. And I mean, it's just overall craziness. And just the fact that Sega's soundtrack selection is just, you know, like, wow, top tier, right? Like, they got Vocaloid, right? Because of the, you know, Hatsune Miku, right? They got the game music, they got the anime music. You know, like, bro, they got Kai Kai Kitan, dude. Like, yo, how can you not, like, love My Mai? They have Kai Kai Kitan, and the chart's really good. So, it's stuff like that. You know, that's why I really love My Mai. Pump, you know, part of it's sentimental. I made friends through Pump, and, you know, just kind of feels more fleshed out to me than DDR. Or at least more, not fleshed out. But you know, it has a lot more than just like, here's your standard list of difficulties and that's it, right? Go play DDR. Now Pump has a lot more than that, and Doubles is just so much fun. Yeah, and then, you know, Waka, solid game. Too bad it's dead. Rip Waka. Then Chinnatham, Taiko, Groove Coaster, DDR, Osu Standard, because it kind of got me into the rabbit hole, and Hongeki. Right, Dance Around, solid game. I actually really like the mechanics. The motion tracking is actually pretty good. Sound, Voltex, Guitar Hero, Rhythm Heaven, Muse Dash, blah 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 blah. Do I really? I mean, you guys can already see. I don't, you know, show not tell, right? Is what like my writing teacher would tell me. So yeah, and all these rhythm games I've never played. Yeah, I should probably. Yeah, as you can probably tell, my my rhythm game specialization is in arcades, and probably nowhere else. But yeah, but I should definitely probably experiment more with mobile rhythm games and mobile and what is and console. Sorry, kind of lost my train of thought again. But yeah, these are all the rhythm games I kind of just had. Yeah, I don't know. I might do another tier list if there are like any other rhythm games I've like missed, but like as far as I know, like this is like the definitive tier list I have. And yeah, I could probably make this like another video where I just rate all the rhythm games that I've played. This will just be like, yeah guys, I had to delay the Chrono Circle video again. You get this video as like a VOD or something. But yeah, anyways, that being said, like, we basically just kind of covered it all. I don't really have any other plans except, like, I was just probably gonna play Mahjong or something. Gonna head out, gotta go to work tomorrow. Yeah, that's fair. In fact, yeah, it's like almost 12. I might just end it off with some Mahjong, actually. Let's go play some Mahjong. You can watch me rage at, like, how, you know, like, or something. Mahjong Soul. Guys, I gotta say, you gotta play Mahjong. It's so fun. And I know, like, Dance Rush, they just released a Mahjong song, so, like, perfect, right? Perfect occasion to play Mahjong. Mahjong Soul is the Mahjong game I play. Yo Star. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just play, like, a few rounds of Mahjong, and then I'll just, like, probably end it here. It's already about, like... Oh, shoot. Stream's kind of lagging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, what? Hey, yo. Oh, shoot. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, no, thanks for stopping by. Dude, oh shoot, stream's kind of lagging. Whoops. Yeah, no, but yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm like, oh man, goodness, stream's lagging again. Okay, this thing, dude, I swear, if Mahjong Soul is like lagging my computer for like lagging the stream, I am not gonna play this and just end it here. I kind of want to play Mahjong. How often do I stream? I don't really stream all that often. I prefer making videos because generally I have a lot more control. But I mean, considering the fact that I've gotten a lot more engagement on YouTube streaming than Twitch streaming, I'd definitely be down. I'd definitely be more open.
おかえりなさい。今日は何をしましょうか。
Okay, okay. Dude, I swear. Okay, mute. Okay, wow, this stream is lagging because of this. Yikes, why is the stream, whoa. Click to read my unread notifications. What is this? Skipped frames? Why? Is it because of the Wi-Fi? Yo, actually though, that might suck. That might pose a problem when it comes to streaming. See, I closed Mahjong Soul and like everything's now Gucci. Okay, where was I going with this? Right. So, yeah, so you're in East time. I'm also on East time, so like rip me too, right? It's like 12. I should be reading like manga right now or watching anime. I haven't caught up. I've been so behind on anime because of like you know, school and stuff, so oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you know, since I've gotten more engagement here in YouTube live streaming than Twitch, I would definitely be more open to doing more YouTube streams in the, you know, in the near future. Yeah, for sure. If like, you know, I don't want to like work on a video, or if I don't have anything, if I don't have any like video like just planned for the day, I'll just be like, yeah, I'll just like fire up the stream, talk to some homies, talk to the homies about rhythm games or random stuff, maybe even like browse Twitter or whatever. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, really thank y'all for stopping by. I didn't expect like you know, a lot of engagement from the stream, so I was really expecting me just like talking to myself half the time, but no, you got like a chat just like asking me stuff. So yeah, you know, like it's been actually a really fun stream. So yeah, I think like with Mahjong being like kind of a problem, it's gonna lag my stream with if I continue playing Mahjong. So I think I'm just gonna call it quits here. And So you know, again, like really guys, thank you guys so much for watching and you know, for stopping by into the stream. I'm really looking forward to like what happened in like the next stream, you know. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.